The Memphis Grizzlies travel to Milwaukee to take on the Greek Freak, Dollar Dame, and the Milwaukee Bucks. It's second in the West versus fifth in the East. Let's break it down right now. Good Sunday, everybody, and welcome to the jungle. Hey, did you hear about the big trade in the NBA? I have to mention it, right? The Mavericks sent Maxi Kleber over to the Lakers for Max Christie and a first-round pick. I'm going to break down everything you need to know to bet the Grizzlies and Bucks right here. And if you want more of these NBA standalone game videos, just hit that thumbs up button so I know that you enjoy them. The more I know you like them, the more I'll continue to do them. So Memphis comes into Milwaukee, getting 3.5 points, and the over-under set at a whopping 246.5. Memphis is currently second in the West, 8-2 in their last 10. Milwaukee's currently fifth in the East, 6-4 straight up in their last 10. Now, Ja Morant is most likely out for this game. That's how we're going to break it down in handicap. And he was downgraded to doubtful earlier today, and that ordinarily means that he's not going to play. But with or without Ja, this is a matchup of which Milwaukee has struggled with. In their last 10 games against Memphis, they're 2-8 straight up and 1-9 against the spread. In fact, Milwaukee hasn't shown that they should be favored against any top 10 team this season. They've beat up on the weak teams, but against the top 10 teams this year, a group that Memphis resides in, Milwaukee is 2-10 straight up and 3-9 against the spread. But what do they do well? Of course, Giannis scores. We know that. But is that enough? Milwaukee does, on defense, protect the rim well. That's why I'm cold today on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s props, Triple J's props. I look to fade those if you can. But let's talk about the perimeter. The perimeter is a place that Milwaukee has historically struggled on with this lineup. They give up the fourth most three-pointers in the association, ahead of only Washington, Utah, and Chicago. Not company that you want to keep. That's something that Luke Kennard, who's a great player, so when Ja's in there, I'm not saying they're better, but they don't lose much. That's something that Luke Kennard, Desmond Bane, and rookie Jalen Wells, who's a 3-and-D guy, will clearly take advantage of. When Ja's out, Desmond Bane runs everything, plays over 40 minutes a game, and he's been over his points and assists line with Ja out his last 5 games. Look at this graph right here. That's why I'm very warm today on Desmond Bane over points plus assists, over 28.5. Everything considered, the way that Milwaukee struggles against Memphis and the way Milwaukee struggles against top 10 teams. And I just saw Ja Morant out and Memphis still beat Houston in a tough game. This is a spot to back the Memphis Grizzlies on the money line. Now, I got it for over plus 160 earlier today, and so did Jungle members. That's why it behooves you to become a Jungle member, so you get to take advantage of those early lines before sharp money comes in and moves it. But I take it for anything plus money, guys. I like the Grizzlies on the money line for plus money. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts on this video, and I'll see you tomorrow with a little more money in your pocket.